What's up, guys? Charlotte Roval. NASCAR Fixed B Class, the XFinity series cars. I'm in a Mustang. I'm drawn to this circuit. I like it a lot. And I like these NASCARs on road circuits. It's like driving a big, old IMSA car. It is just so much fun. It takes so much effort to keep these things in a straight line because they've got so much power and so much torque. And big old fat tyres to try and stick it to the ground. It is just nice and fun. And launching these things around the curbs over the curbs around this circuit, it's just nice. And apparently I'm quite quick. Well, I mean, for whichever split this is, probably the bottom split. If it's even split, I'm not entirely sure. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean, 1 o'clock UK time, GMT. So that's what, yeah, prime time for the Americans. So anyway, number 15 car, so should be near the back, but because, I don't want to say it, but because oval drivers not on an oval course, I expect him to do quite well. I have done this race already today. I'm not sure if I recorded it. I think I did. And I think I got annoyed at a driver. But yeah, qualified second in that race as well, but then instantly went straight into, well, you can't see it, but there's a wall straight over there. I just didn't turn into turn 1, or didn't slow down into turn 1, and went straight into the wall. So went from 2nd to 18th, or whatever it was, and then managed to fight my way back up to the front of the grid, which I was pretty astonished with. And that guy's running the same paint job as what I run on my Toyota, so
I don't get what you idiots are doing.
apparently there's some idiots at the back. I mean, standard. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the other video, or if I'm going to release the other recording of this this race earlier.
Not know what we were doing?
But Americans are very talkative, so I'm going to try not to be that. Because that's not what I want to do during the race, but, you know, each to their own. Oval guys seem to like to use the voice comms a lot more than road guys. And someone's going down on someone. Sorry, 18, going across there a little bit. I've got some hair in my eye.
Can we use a single file for the first game?
Oh, guy's bouncing all over the place. Don't tell me to catch the pace car, I'm trying to scratch my eyes. I wish more car things. Forgot the word. My god, my brain is just awful at the moment. Series, that's the word. I wish more series came to this this oval, the Roval, sorry, because it's just so much fun. I mean, I can imagine it not being the best in some cars, but such a LMP1s around here must be done at some point. Probably has been done already, but anyway, like the big old cars, they like the GTP and the Audi GTO. That would be nice and fun around here. Although the V8s just full on mounting these curbs. Anyway, I'm waffling on a little bit now, but this outlap's longer than I remembered. I've still got something in my eye, which I'm hoping either disappears pretty quickly, or I just get over it. I don't really remember. I think.
Keep it clean.
Lovely. I actually decided to do turn 1 this time. I'm already losing the back end though, which is less lovely. Come on. No, that's not the best. Still, got a second before the guy in third. I've apparently forgotten how to drive. Zach Fowler is just going to run away with this race by the looks of it, unless he either gets caught up in traffic or kills himself, which is somewhat easily done around here. All the time in the world to be made around this circuit is just here. That wasn't particularly good, but I mean, still got 2 seconds on anyone behind. Nice, nearly on the brakes because I don't want to risk it. And I instantly get an 1x. That's just me taking liberties. That's just not good driving. Oh well. That was very nearly my race over. I say my race over because if you spin there is nowhere for anyone else to go. Now my rear tyres are a little bit on the spicy side, so putting the power down is going to be interesting. There we go. Nice and early on the brakes. Nice and slowly through this long corner. Never quite go full throttle through this section. Just constantly feathering it. There we go. Now we can put my foot down. Still about 2.5 seconds to the guy behind, so I think I'm relatively comfortable in second position in this race. That was somewhat sketchy, but oh well. Again, pulling time on the guys behind. A little bit later on the brakes this time. What's that? Just turning a little bit later. There we go, lovely stuff. That's where I lose a lot of time to anyone else that's faster than me. Through turn 2, I think it is. Maybe turn 3, I don't know what's classed as the first corner around this circuit, to be honest. And this one. The fast guys are very fast through this section, the slow guys are very slow through this section. There is a big discrepancy between top tier drivers around this circuit and the and those mere mortals. I think I'm somewhere in between in terms of this split anyway. Although all things considered around this split, I'm doing pretty well. Let's try shifting up again, but obviously these things only have 4 gears. There we go, lovely. Let's try and nick the sausages on the inside. This is fixed, but you can change the brake bias in this car, which is a godsend because otherwise it just doesn't turn. So I've got the brake bias set, I think 3% towards the back from the baseline, so I think it's 65% instead of the 68%, which means the brakes actually, one, you don't lock the fronts every single time you touch the brakes, and two, there's a chance of actually making a corner. Getting a little bit close to that inside wall there, but other than that, pretty nicely done so far. Sort of keeping up with the guy in front, although he seems to have been able to properly master the chicane. He's got it down to a T better than I have. Although that's pretty nice as well. Although yeah, but still, I'm looking at the relative and not looking at the track. Come on, what am I doing? I start to brake for that corner just after that, but I'm braking before it, well, on it, because I'm being conservative. And again, just after the 3 marker on the wall, or where the tyres seem to be going. Okay. Stay over there, please. Thank you. Had to compromise my line, but then again, so did the leader, so. I've watched a lot of drivers taking a lot more runoff on that right-hander than I do. I've not really seen how fast they are in comparison, so I'm just going to stick to my thing, and until I see someone that's much quicker than me do anything different, then let's just carry on doing me. Oh no. Not much I could do about that then. I mean, I saw him, but I tried to slow down, but these things are big, heavy fuckers. And I've gone down an extra gear then. There we go. I think I still should be alright, to be honest. No, I'm down on power. Down on top speed, down on acceleration. Hopefully, it's not too much of an issue. Could be a blessing in disguise, to be honest. At least now I can put the power down a little bit more frivolously. Never mind. Nope. No, I'm just slow. Yeah, it's just slowing me down quite a lot now, this. Oh, that's first gear, yep. I forgot I'm not in second. Yeah, definitely down on speed. Definitely down on power. What a shame this race has already become what it has. Could come into the pit lane, but I don't think there's free repairs on. I'm already a third of the way through the race, so. I'm so much down on power though. Yeah, the guys behind are now catching me quite quickly. I know I should have probably been slower in then when I did see him, but I did only see him quite late. Oh, I've still gone in deep, that's not good. Come on, stay out the wall. Yeah, it's just so slow down the straight, sorry. Look at that, I just need to go forwards. Let's see how much time I lose on the oval section. Well, there's half a second already, so. Yeah, I can finally see mountain mirrors then. Just got a glimpse. Yeah, it's definitely not worth coming in the pits though. Everyone else is struggling. Can pretty much go flat out of that corner there, which is ridiculous in one of these things. Coming out of a slow hairpin like that. Flat out. There we go, flat. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm hoping this guy doesn't try and repass me into the bus stop. Oh, he is though. Don't know why he tried to do that, that's silly. Where are you going? 24, what are you doing?
Some people in here indoor only hate that food.
Well, still in second. After what, 6 laps after hitting the guy? Just gotta let it roll through the corners. And then I do that. No, 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 no. Thought I was in that wall then.
If you're getting nowhere, you need to run by. You know, I'm a lot farther.
That was a little bit risky. I turned in a little bit too aggressive there.
Yeah, I'm watching better racing here right now than I have on NASCAR in years. Actually, well, I don't watch NASCAR. What I've seen in whatever highlights. Talking about. I know smoke here is way of concentrating.
You concentrate by talking?
It's not better than tomorrow.
Oh, I got people saying that's what it is.
That's sort of why I should do some racing with a lot of them.
Thank you.
Is it politically correct to have a lead lap car even though you're 2 laps 3 laps down.
Is the license direct for you to shut the fuck up?
No, it's not.
Alright, we'll do it anyway.
I can brake later into the bus stop, but there is no point at this moment in time. He is entertaining himself with the wall. I think there he goes. Actually been a pretty nice lap so far. A lot better if I wasn't down on power. That's not helping, is it, Jamie? If you're gonna let someone pass, let them pass. I'm not saying thank you because that was ridiculous. Come on, turn. Sure, I just heard a crash behind or over to my left. Probably someone in the bus stop. Alright, 2 seconds.
I don't get how you guys are setting that kind of feel. I mean, sorry, Dan. Sorry, Dan.
That's the thing, I've not been paying any attention to my water temps or anything, so I can't really see them all too clearly at the moment in VR. Got a slightly steamy sight. Oh, we look alright. I'm gonna change it. Oh, that's interesting. Let's not do that. Again, it's back to it's down to less than 2 seconds now. I can see him quite clearly in my mirrors. That's not going to help, running a little wide there. Because I've got less power down there, I think I can... Where's he got? Don't pull out, don't pull out, don't pull out, don't pull out, thank you. Good, that gave me a bit more time, somehow, I think. Or maybe it didn't. Which I'm going to now lose all of it down the straight. Yeah, he's getting very close now. I'm just hoping he doesn't go for a dive bomb down into the, down here on the last lap. Alright, 1.3 seconds. And his white flag next time by. I need him to make a mistake. Otherwise he's going to catch me up. Did that remotely well, so we've got a second just over lead to hold him off for the last lap. Yeah, 1.5 seconds. Hopefully this back marker doesn't involve himself. Oh, I've got him run wide though. That's a shocking exit, but he's messed it up a little bit as well. Thank God. Oh, I'm going to get held up into the chicane by this person. No, I'm not, but please stay high. Thank you. Absolutely fantastic. Loving that. That is bloody brilliant. Yes. Actually, well chuffed with that. I managed to keep onto the onto second. Sorry. A couple more laps and Josh would have had me then, but luckily the race was just long enough. Get in. Alright, let's pull over and let's have a look at the replay. Ah, my ass again. This chair, I need a different chair. This chair is not comfortable to sit in. Alright, let's go back to the start. Oh, I accidentally clicked the wrong button there. Get off. Right then, let's have a look. I'll look at the incident, shall we? No incidents up until this point. And we've got someone running into... Oh, lovely. Ooh, Monster Energy. And, oh, number 3 getting punted. There's going to be a lot of that. Well, what is that happening in front of this? That is possibly the worst line I have ever seen through that chicane. Up until now. There we go. Takes the top spot. Yep, just missing the second part of the chicane, and this is the person missing the first corner. Oh no, it's not. It's them getting pit maneuvered. Lovely stuff. Is this the same? Yep, this is the same. Oh, it's just after as well. Oh, lovely. And someone's taking the other circuit. And the bounce, yep. And the bounce, and this is going to be another. This is far too slow. It's like they're aiming for the curb. What a way to start a clip. Just missing the corner, yep. Because the curbs are so big around here, every time you hit one of them, the game thinks that everyone's had a crash. That is an interesting line. Again, aiming for that. They must be aiming for that curb. There's some very questionable driving here. There we go, airborne, lovely stuff. Yep, me just clipping the curb. Is this before or after I punt that guy? It must be before. There we go, yep. Let's look at it again from further back. So I didn't see him until this point, and at that point I'm already braking, so it's like, where do I go? And he just decided to stay right smack bang in the middle of the racing line. I'm taking no blame for that. That is entirely 19's fault in my eyes. Oh well. It is what it is. That's... I thought it was going to go to... That is... Yep, that is death. And he's stuck. Lovely. Come on. Come on, guy. You can do it. There we go. Lots of pit stops. That's... Oh, I was about to say that's a nice save, but just overcorrected it towards the end. Little spin. Oh, can't see. There we are. More curb, more spin, more curb, more curb, more air. Lovely. Oh, a double. That's a twofer. Is he going to come back? No, very nearly though. That's a bit of thunderfoot. I was taking it steady, and then there is this. This car's balked. Oh, let's have a look at this. Little kiss, lovely. Being all friendly. Oh, and then that's less friendly. Someone going straight across the chicane. That must be the end of the race. Must be the end of the race. No. I was just missing the chicane and boop. Oh, that is unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Yep, thunderfoot, lovely stuff. Standard behaviour in this server by the looks of it. Curb, yep. Curb, oh, and death. Yep, curb and death. Or is that the leader? Oh, it is. He's going to go for a move. No. Somewhat shocked by that. Yeah, you can't go clipping that curb that much. You will get an off track. Same as that one. You can't go clipping that curb that much. See, this is a better attempt. That's a good effort through there. Just need a little bit more turn on the second part. Oh, and that's a concrete barrier. Yep, lovely. Give it a little smooch. As well as this guy. Yep, just stroke it as he drives past. Alright, I'll let you go sit and look at that while I get the results up, because results. Continue. let's have a little look, shall we? My I rating went up 81 and safety 0.08. I'll take it, I suppose. That guy's very quick around here. Do we have any big losers or big winners? We had someone with 540 I rating, which is... How is he not a professional? Sign him up. How was I? Number 15 car. I mean, sure, whatever. Why not? Stayed above 3.5, which is lovely, and hopefully I'm going to get this I rating up a lot during this week. So, I like track. I like track. Yeah, words. I like this circuit and these cars. It is a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see you on another one. Bye, guys.